Hey boys and girls, the Junkman here with another review on a product I did a repair video about, and for some reason it got a lot of views. I didn't realize that people were that interested in it. It was a Keurig coffee maker. I had an issue with mine not brewing an entire cup of coffee, and I showed folks how to fix that issue. Well, the way I got my Keurig coffee makers is one of the companies I work for was throwing two of them away because they quit working. And I was like, hey, let me take these puppies apart and see what the problem was. And it turns out the only thing that they needed was to be cleaned. You have to run a solution through them every so many brews of coffee to keep the thing working. And I usually use vinegar. I don't even buy the solution. I use vinegar because it works great on hard water stains. I use it in my iron too. So, but that's how I fixed them. So now I've got these two coffee makers, and I'm real particular about the strength of my coffee. I don't like strong coffee. I'm not trying to drink coffee that's gonna put hair on your toenails. You know, that's just not what I drink. I like coffee that's has a flavor to it. At least the way I like it anyway. I've been sipping my parents' coffee ever since I was a kid, sneaking and take a sip. And it turns out I like the way my father drank his. He liked it cream and sugar. Mom drank it black. I couldn't stand that. So I guess I really don't like the taste of coffee. But it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. But anyway, knowing that the Keurig K-Cups come with X amount of coffee in them, and they can't, be good enough, the amount of coffee they use in them can't be exactly to everyone's taste. So that's why they came up with the You Fill Your Own K-Cups. And I found one of these online, so I decided to buy it. And I used it, really haven't had any problem out of it. It worked fine. But I had a company contact me. Let me show you the name of the company is AANQQ. Hey, I don't know what that means, but there it is right there. And then you can see the name here on the top of it. Let me see here. Y'all can see that. But there's the name of it. And they said, do a review on these. So I said, okay. I mean, it can't be a whole lot to these things. But one thing that I don't do is do a review right away because I don't know nothing about the product. So I got to use the product for a while. And that's what I did. I used this for about 2 months, I think, 2-3 months. And so now I've got something to tell you. Now they've got points on like that. I saw these on Amazon. They've got points that they like to tout for selling these. And they said, hey, make sure you highlight those points. Well, I told them, I said, hey, I highlight what I think is important. I'm not going to shrill for you all. I'm going to tell folks what I think is the good and the bad, because y'all know me from my detailing videos. Junkman don't fake the funk. I'm going to tell it like it is. So that's the report I have today. So here is, let me show you all this puppy. Here is the one they sent me. And the top, let me show you the top of it here, where the coffee goes down through there. And then I'm going to remove it, lid, and this separates. And it's got these, let me see if I can get you all in here real close. It's got these holes in the cup, the real super fine holes. And I've noticed that when I brew a cup of coffee, the water goes down, pushes the coffee grounds up in the cup so that they're pressed against the top. Now, what that tells me is I'm getting maximum flavor. I'm getting all the flavor because it's the water's going all the way down, forcing the grounds up. I'm getting maximum flavor out of each cup. Now, the great thing is I can add the amount of coffee that I want for the taste that I want. Plus I get to use the brand that I want. Now, the other one that I use, and this is one that they compare themselves to on their website or on their ad, and that's this one right here. And as you can see, it's good and used. I've been using it for probably a year now. It's got, I don't know if the discoloration is showing up there, but yeah, it's kind of got some discoloration going. But the only thing that I was worried about with these is you can see how flimsy the top is. I've been expecting that to break off because it's real. I've been, you can see how it flops around. I've been expecting that to break off. Now it's been a year, it ain't broke off yet, but it feels like it's gonna come off. And then if you look real close, you can see the line there. It looks like it's gonna break, but it hasn't. Of course, if it does, you can still use it. It's just that you got to keep up with the top. Well, with the one that they sent me, theirs, you got to keep up with the top too. It comes off also, so you got to keep up with that also. So, 50 cents of one, half a dozen of the other, or 6 of one, I should say. But the advantage to the one they sent me is it's stainless steel, and that is nice. That is nice, stainless steel. One of the advantages they say about theirs, they say the competition, it has an odor. They say it has an odor. Well, yes, it does have an odor. It smells like coffee. So I ain't smelled nothing but coffee out of this thing. Like I said, the only disadvantage I see is that floppy top. I'm thinking it's going to come off one day. That's the only disadvantage I see. Now, these, they come with an O-ring. Let me show you here. And this is why I like using a product for a while before I do a review about it. Because my O-ring kind of popped off. And I was able to put it back on, but it popped off. But now, let me show you something about what they send you. So let me see how many of these come in the box. It says it on here. 2-pack. Yeah, 2 of these come in the package. And now let me show you. So if you look in the package here, there's the one I haven't used. And but here's something that it comes with. A bunch of O-rings. Yes. So obviously, and this ain't all of them, this is more in the box. So obviously, they are aware that the O-rings wear out because they send you a bunch of those with it. Got email coming in. So you get plenty of O-rings. You get 2 of these in the package, but the fact that they're stainless steel, now that's the real nice part. It's real nice. It comes clean. It gets clean every time. The only thing that stains is the O-ring. As you can see, that's the only thing that stains. There's no, the O-ring smells like coffee, but this part don't smell like anything. So that is, I've been using this for, like I said, about 2 months, and I really don't have a complaint about it. I guess when it's all said and done, it comes down to what you want to pay. How much, I forget how much I forget how much they cost. But quality-wise, construction-wise, these are nice. These are nice. I mean, these hold up too. So I guess it's which one you want. I mean, these come cleaner. They don't stain like these. Like you can see the stain of the coffee. I don't know if that affects the taste or not. The only disadvantage to this is that O-ring. You're going to have to change that O-ring after so long. But quality-wise, construction-wise, these are real nice. So this is just another something you all can check out for those of you who are like me and the coffee that they put in the K-Cups ain't enough, or it ain't the flavor you like, or whatever. You got the K-cups that you can put your own coffee in. So if you want to look into that, you get these on Amazon all day long. You know, that's one of my shops where I'll be just giving Bezos all my money. I ain't happy about that, but oh well. But the only disadvantage, like I said, is you got to change that O-ring after a while. But I mean, it's quality. It's a quality made piece of equipment. Like I said, it's stainless steel, so it doesn't stain, and it works. It works. I don't know. I think by the way it brews the coffee, by the way it pushes the coffee up to the top of the cup, because the bottom, I mean, the bottom has a screen, but this part down here, this part right around here, that forces the coffee, the way this thing goes in this top, see that little top part there, the way the coffee goes in here, it forces the coffee up to the top, so it presses it out. So I'm thinking you're getting full flavor by using these. This right here, I haven't noticed that with these. And it doesn't have a, well, I mean, you would think it does the same thing, but every time I empty these out, the coffee is down at the bottom where it's coming out of the screen when it brews, but it ain't being forced to the top like these are. And I'm thinking this would give you more flavor. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. It's just my opinion. But I just wanted to show you all what's out there. So these, again, let me show you the box. Stainless steel reusable K-cups. There we are. I'll show you the box. Get it out of the way there. Stainless steel. And let me see here. And it shows you on the back of the box, it shows you which K-cups it works with. It shows you that. So you can see that. And again, the company, AANQQ, which is what's written on the top of the box there. All right. So I just wanted to get on here, and since there's so many people that are interested in Keurig coffee makers, apparently, I thought I'd give that little review and let you all go out there and make up your mind about which one you want to try. You can try them both. They're both inexpensive. You can get your own pick. So that's all I have for this video. This is the Junkman about to brew me a cup of coffee. Shining out.